I saw a glow from the window here. I came out to see what was going on. I saw the fire. Ran, woke my brother up here. I was screaming and crying. And I called 911. They told me to calm down.
But you knew they were in there. You knew the people were in there.
Yeah. Serena Dunn. She was sleeping in the back bedroom with her younger son.
How long have you known them?
We known them for a long time.
For years.
For years.
And what happened?
About 12:30 at night, he come over at my house. He was screaming, beating on my door, and said his house was on fire and his mom and his brother were still inside. So I went over and I tried to. There wasn't nothing I could do. Done engulfed in flames. So I told my wife to call the fire department, and they made it here in about 10 minutes and put the flames out. That's about it. I mean,
how bad was the little boy? What, just hands burned, or?
I don't know. I mean, he was all red all over. His hands was bleeding a little bit. That's all I know. They put him in an ambulance.
Have you known them for quite a while over there?
Yeah, a few years, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the family. What do you know about them?
No, they were good people. I know that. Just good people. Didn't really bother much. Single mother. Her husband died about a year ago. So she's trying to take care of the kids herself. That's about it.
What kind of work was she doing?
No, she didn't have a job.
Didn't have.
So it was just
Living
her
on
and
disability,
two
I
kids?
think. Her and 2 kids, yes.
You think maybe the disability is one reason why she couldn't get out of the...
I don't know.
How badly was it engulfed when you saw it?
Well, there was already flames coming out the roof and every window in the house when I come out the door.
Wow.
I don't know how the little boy got it out.
The kids, you said your kids play with them quite a bit?
Oh, yeah. Well, not every day, but they played with them, yeah. Rode bikes and played in the yard and stuff like that.
Go to Splendora schools also?
Yeah.
Or? How are the kids holding up?
My kids?
Yeah.
Well, one of them's in there asleep right now. My daughter's off with her grandpa. She didn't want to stick around here today.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I don't even want to be here today, but, you know.
It's like, what, 30 yards from your house?
Yeah, yeah.
So you came out the door here, ran out, and immediately saw the flames?
Immediately saw the flames. All this where you see burnt flames.
I'm getting an angle where
It's all flames.
Just all the whole thing there?
The whole thing. All this whole middle was just engulfed in flames. There was flames coming out the hot water heater side, all that. I don't know how the little boy got out. He must have got out at this end over here or something. I don't know, but it was bad. Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
I'm talking about a freaky night.
Were you able to see anything in there at all when you got there? I mean,
No, nothing but smoke. Nothing but smoke.
What about that end bedroom where they were found, where the mother and little boy were found? Was quite a bit of fire coming out of there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was flames coming out them windows, too.
Okay.
Dealing with it fairly well. You know, the other cousin's in the hospital. They said he's going to be okay. So that's the main thing. It's and prayers go out to both the ones that have perished.
Sure. You look at what's left of the home here. What do you think when you look at that?
I look at a house that didn't have fire safety, one that didn't have fire detectors that might have saved a life, one that didn't have fire sprinkler system. Everything that's in question now today is just, you know, the lives could have been saved. I mean, just simple as that. They could have been saved.
Have they had smoke detectors?
Yeah, if they had smoke detectors, yes. You know, money is a factor. A lot of people have their smoke detectors, but get tired of the battery being dead and chirping and take the battery out and leave it. That's, you know, a battery could have saved lives. It's so sad.
It's got to be frustrating too.
It is frustrating. You know, she mentioned about other things as far as the housing itself not being up to par. Just electrical, plumbing, just your normal everyday needs that people take for granted. That you know, in older homes like this start to break down. Yes, most definitely. I don't know what the life expectancy of electrical plugs are or wiring, and you know, the cost of a licensed electrician. You know, people can't afford that. So what do? Get a book, get a friend, you know, do the wiring for you. It's
Run extension cords?
running extension cords from room to room because the plug's out. It's not the way to go.
So is there a lesson here?
Oh yeah, most definitely. There's so many lessons. First off is fire detector. I mean, you know, the chirping of a fire detector could have had, there's exits on both sides of the house. They could have got out.
If they only knew.
If they only knew. Yes. I mean, something to smell the smoke, something to feel the heat. Could have gave them warning.